What is up, guys? This is Carlos from Team Breakthrough, coming at you with another deck profile. This time is Kaiju Cosmos. So let's get right into it. All right, so this idea, I kind of bop it off of like other people playing Kaiju's, but like they don't play like I do. It's different, so we'll see. Anyways, so we're gonna start. Because I arranged this by levels. So we're gonna start with the hand traps. We play two Maxi and two Veilers. This is good for different matchups. For example, against PK Fire, you want to side this out and put like a third Maxi and something else. Against Monarchs, you want to take this out and put like a third Veiler or something like that. But in the main 2 and 2 are really good. Like game 2 and 3, like either one is gonna go out, so it's really good. And then and then for the Cosmo monsters, we play 13 again because it has kaijus, but it still has that like feeling of Tinken Turbo kind of. So really good card. Send 3, reveal 3, send 2 to grave, add 1. We still play the 1 Strawman because it's a really good card, but in this book you don't want to see it on multiples. And then we play 1 Sword Trooper and 2 Farm Girls. This is still here because we want to do the little combo where you attack with this, get destroyer pop himself, attack with this, get town, and town get destroyer. Now you have a destroyer in hand. So really good card for that combo. Also, this are here for it to enable rank 3 plays. So they don't come up as often, but when they do, they put in work. We have a Wicked Witch. She's here for the name, but it's also when like to prevent you from getting OTK'd. So the reason why we need more names also is because we also run the kaiju, so you don't want to brick with kaijus and ships. So you want to have the number of pilots relatively similar to the ships. And then for the ships, we run through Sleep Rider per standard. Really good. This card, I see people play 2. I wouldn't play less than 2. I really like it, and it enables rank 5 plays and infinity. 2 Lady, really good card. I never seen myself citing any of this out. Just really good card. 1 Forerunner, really good. In this deck, I don't play 2 because so what's different about my deck is that I run more kaiju stuff. Other people only run the two radiants, and the idea was to crash it with this, but to be realistic, that really doesn't come up. So just 1. It has come up like once where I crashed this into a radiant or something like that, but this also crashes into the monarch, so it's really good. Standard 3 destroyer. And then for the kaijus, we run 2 Gamma Seal, 1 Radiant, 1 Thunder King, and and this is it for the monsters. We used to run 5. We used to run the 27, the one that looks like a butterfly. I can't remember its name, but it did kind of cloud too much. It was not really necessary, to be honest. So really good. The reason why you want to have this ratio is because with this cards you do not lose floodgate monsters. You don't lose to Crystal, Clearwing, Fiends. You don't lose to none of that. The only monster you kind of lose to is like, but this isn't a future meta. It will be like Ophion because you can't tribute Ophion, but this is just really good. And another reason why we have different names is because if you draw 1, unless you draw this 2, but but any other ratio, 1 is gonna be higher attack than the other, so you always give your opponent the other one, and then you special the higher attack one on your side of the field. And then for the spells, standard 3 Kozmo Town, 2 Italy, 2 Allure, really good. It's essentially a Potter Greed with Town. And then we play the 2 Slumber. That's why we don't play Dark Hole or Raigeki in this deck, because this does that and more. It gives your opponent a kaiju, but it gives you a higher one. And then we play the Upstart. This is replacing the 1 butterfly looking guy. And then 3 Color Haunted for the Tinkan Turbo aspect of the deck, and the 2 Kozmo Kaiju. You can bump this up to 3 if you want to cut out the 1 officer, either way. And then going to the extra deck, just a standard. The only one you really make is this guy, the Infinity and the Nova, but then you also run the Gaia, Break Sword. This guy is here for when going for game, but it's not really that relevant. Giga Brilliant, this is to make it with this guy. But all these are just like options that you have. You don't really make them, so it's not really worth going over them, because most of the time you're gonna be OTKing your opponent. But yeah, guys, that's my deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys later.